part of it was a farm field and corn, and the rest of it was just the field where all the kids used to play. But then, where those houses are now, coming up on this side, where those trees are behind that, it's just waste ground now, or parkland, shall we call it. They used to be the prefabs, and you put the prefabs up after the Second World War was finished. Not right after, but after it, because it was a quick way of getting buildings up and housing people who had no homes after all the Blitz in Liverpool, and they stayed up for a long time. And as sort of, they went right way up to speak, right away along the motorway, right down there. And they were always nice. I mean, you know, they were kept nice and clean and tidy. It's really good. Very good English. I suppose like a lot of things, you just don't do all the time. This car should be down there, you know, chance of cars on.
Oh, the old one.
You can see Grandma's house, aren't you? Just down there. Very windy day, isn't it? Windy and very, very cold. There it is.
Oh, it's gone somewhere.
Caught him now. Caught him. Where was he off to?
The arguments.
Where were you going? Where were you going to go then?
I will go to Edie's with you.
Oh
no!
Cheers.
Pull her in, mouth.
Sit down, Dad.
No more.
No, I'm pulling you down.
The shutting in.
You know, because the atmosphere, I mean, just something nice for him to keep, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll give him a bottle as well. What a woman.
Well, we've got to get on the phone and get on the phone. I think we're getting on this week, aren't we, Lou?
What date is his birthday? Is it this week or next week?
It's on George is the 10th and David's the 11th.
On the 11th, that's it.
Why? It's
On
a
the
birthday.
Yeah, so you get on the phone for the
I've
birthday.
sent David's.
Yes.
I've sent David's. But I want to see George. I don't know what to find.
What's
for
this
his
just over
birthday.
there, then? What?
Oh,
I've gone through
everything.
underwear, slippers,
Yeah.
shirts,
What's the
sports
picture?
shirts. You know, I've gone through all them. I don't know what to find. And with him being abroad, he's sure to have a lot of clothes.
well, things change.
I don't think he'd worry about anything.
I know he won't. He tells me,
George.
forget it. Put the money in your pocket.
Yeah, I don't think he'd worry
No,
much.
he doesn't.
There's me.
I got him 2 working shirts for Christmas. I got him 2 of them, didn't I?
€3.
Well, that's
what he
enough,
wants,
yeah.
working shirts.
Yeah, because
You know.
he look after himself.
He looks after, he's got the money in his pocket.
I'm
Look
glad
after.
he's away in, you know,
Well, I don't like the way they scrounge off him, you know.
because there are
Really,
lots of
there's only the youngest
scroungers
one. The youngest one's any. The decent one, but she's not.
I
The oldest girl's bloody, I wouldn't give it a bloody.
I'm praying he'll meet a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
I am a woman.
Great granddad, that.
That's your family and Grandad.
Yeah.
Which one's you? Is it
I don't think you've seen them.
that lad?
That's me, Dad.
That one.
Yeah.
Who's the little baby on Grandma's knee?
That's with the fella that's in hospital.
Billy.
Is that Billy?
And Billy there. Well, and the little girl, is that Lizzie or
That's
Riley?
Lizzie.
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 And
Oh.
John at the back,
John was the eldest. Jimmy.
That's the
Joey.
eldest. Jimmy,
Jimmy.
John, Lizzie, Joey, he's killed in France. Me, Eileen. Billy's not in them.
No, Billy's not here.
No. No,
How come Billy wasn't in? Wasn't he born then?
no, he
Eileen
wasn't
was
born
the
there.
youngest on that.
He got killed in France in Caen.
Yeah, we were looking for his grave, didn't we?
Yeah, you found it. He found it.
Because I was going around looking for Joey.
That's right, he was Joey.
Joey
That's
wasn't
right,
his
yeah.
name,
He
was
was
it?
Francis
It
Stevens.
was no one told me that though, did they? So I was going around looking for
That
somebody
was
was
quite easy.
I get called Mick. Say, me in with us. I used to after these pigeons and get a penny and chucks. I used to clean all the loft out. All down that wall's mess boxes. And cleaned all them out and brushed all up the end. And I used to get penny or chucks off of me. But Chris and Mick, because it's like,
When I heard
They
the
call the pigeons Mickeys
pigeons,
then.
oh God.
that's why it's christened.
I was talking to a chappie in Wake's dad whose dad was a carter.
Oh,
Yeah, and he was, I don't know how we got into the conversation. I said, oh, my dad was a carter. He said, oh, I've heard many a good tale from my dad. And he said he used to tell me how he used to just unbridle the horse and say, get in there. And he just used to walk out the yard to go to the stables
yeah.
by itself.
Oh, they all go themselves, yeah.
Oh, that's told me
We
a
used
few
to play
times.
away, and as you lift the shafts up and you walk out, and you walk on the bloody thing's gone, cross the bloody road and gone up the street to the stables. You say, go away! And run after it.
Get them
And
back.
if there's any provender over, we used to plant it in. Because the fella, stableman, used to sell the provender and the horses never got it. I used to pinch hay for it and oats for it, you know. And when I left, went on the wagons, no one, they took it out and brought it back. I'm not being that bloody thing, I won't pull you, I won't do this, I won't. Oh, because it was hungry and it wasn't, I used to feed it, you know, well, pinch the stuff out of bibbies and feed it. But it got killed when I
You put it down.
used to take to the knacker's yard, what do you call it, knacker's
That's a
yard,
yard.
put a bullet through there,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Maggie.
a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't you say you came up to that? You know that farm that's up by the crematorium, but and it's been changed now into a building of some kind,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
That,
Did you ever come down that far?
with the awesome cars, yeah, the rest home was up there.
Ah,
Used to take them up to the rest home for a week. Took about 2 or 3 of them.
for a week's holiday.
Yeah, for them.
It was all horses, Lynn.
Oh,
Even the
oh,
funeral.
Liverpool was the
used to have
second
horses
biggest.
and these big black plumes
Thousands
on
of
them.
horses, like the
Yeah.
milk wagons was horses.
Yeah.
The laundry was horses.
The milk, full of
Yeah,
everything.
milkman.
I was terrified of them.
Right?
And
But
when,
some of those horses were awful big,
They
love.
are big. You don't realise it,
You
do you?
know,
Till
that's
you
what you
get
call a one horse. There was a pony trap, a pony float, what you call a 3-quarter, a one horse and a team. The team was 2. There was one in the shafts and one in chains like that. Oh,
I mean, May Day, then, they have a May Day
Big show on
here,
then.
but it's not like it used to be. May Day, they all dressed up all the horses, didn't they?
Yeah, the carters used to stay in the
Oh.
stables all night polishing them.
polishing.
It was lovely to see them all like that. But they used to, only May the 1st, wasn't it, May Day? But they don't keep that up now,
I
do
was
they?
coming out the.
I think they have it as a bank holiday.
I was
Do they?
coming out of St John's with the stuff, I think, and I never noticed him, man and woman. Eat over a bit. I said, all through you, all through you. And
Horsey talk.
his wife said, what the bloody are you doing about?
Horsey talk.
He said, I'm telling him, when he said to the horse, eat over.
You
He
used to
go
say
out
that to Holly.
Yeah.
You used to say he over to Holly.
All through you, come here,
Yeah.
you know.
Poor
They have their own
Ollie.
language.
Yeah. The thing is, though, the horse knew what you were saying at the end
Oh,
of the
yeah,
day,
the
isn't it?
horses knew, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
Oh,
Long time since I've seen a horse.
Yeah.
I can
Around here.
just remember the rag and bowman that used to come up here. He had a horse.
Ah, yeah.
When I was little, I can
Pony
just
wagon.
remember that.
They had a pony cart, right?
Mm.
They all had them.
Yeah.
Some of the ponies was that big, some was that, and a mule. And the mule was half donkey and half pony, and they were bogus them.
Stubborn as a mule.
A mule.
Is that
Have you
what a
went
mule
past-
is, George?
Well,
A mule is half donkey and half horse.
Pony, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
Half a
never knew
pony and
that.
half donkey.
'Cause I keep away from horses.
The mule was the worst for biting or kicking or anything like that.
Didn't you have a goat as well?
I had a goat.
Yeah, how did you get a goat?
Well, it was delivering in New Brighton to the riding stables, and the two brothers, and the two brothers riding you know, with the bags of flour. I said, "What do you do with him?" He says, "That frigging goat." He said, "It's gone in it all the harness." They used to sell brown harness. Well, that was the show harness for when they went on show. Now that was all polished, you know, and the goat had been eating it. And he said he'll kill it. Honest to Christ. Well, I got it in and we threw it in the bloody cab of the wagon. And I brought it home, and the only place I could live was with my dad in Conway Street. And the kids got to know about it. "Hey, Mr. Gillis, lay your goat out, lay your goat out." Well, if he let it out, it'd run after them and butt them up to behind, you know.
You get done for cruelty.
The bloody landlord took it.
Did he?
The landlord, yeah, he had a big garden. And he took it and it used to eat all the grass.
Yeah.
Save him cutting the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would.
Like
You
that,
were
yeah.
always dropping things off at
Always.
that fella coming home from work, didn't you?
Yeah.
Your
Johnny,
friend.
Bobby Larkin.
Yeah, Bobby Larkin.
I used
Yeah.
to pick chickens up and ducks up and throw them in this place for him. He had a place up there with the garden with all ducks and hens.
I think the lads went up there, didn't they?
Hey,
Didn't the lads go up there?
lads went
Yeah,
up
your
there.
lads will know more about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig was in one of the wagons there.
He loved that Craig. He still
Bobby
remembers
Larkin.
that Craig,
Yeah.
Bobby Larkin. Didn't you say that once during the war in the Blitz there was a pony up the,
Yeah.
up the tower or something,
Yeah, on
wasn't
the
it?
top of the bloody tower. That was, that was when I worked up Bootle. Yeah, it was all exploded and the pony was on the top.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the firm.
With the explosion, wasn't
The
it?
explosion
Held up.
ripped the building off, and there's the pony was on the bloody top of it there. How they got it down, I don't know, because I was going to work, you know. I'd have tried to get it
No
down
wonder he
myself.
didn't take it to work.
No, I said I'd have tried myself. If I was walking somewhere, I'd have go get it down myself, you know.
Yeah. It's just not what you'd expect to see, is it?
No, well, in the Blitz,
I've always said he should have put all his memoirs down.
I
Well,
said that ages ago.
Yeah, you should have put it all down in a book and then show to somebody and ask them, do you think it's worth printing?
well, that
Then
woman
more
printed
of
a good
a
story,
scouser.
hasn't she?
Memoirs of a Scout.
You know.
Didn't have to
I'd buy that.
mention the name.
The person where in the CTC, she done that. Her children asked her to do that, and she wrote just everything that she could remember it from, the earliest memory right up to through the war and that. And when she done it, she gave it to them, and unbeknownst to her, they gave it to a publisher, and it got published. She had a copy while I was there. She showed me, and I can't remember. Something about a Liverpool childhood or something like that. It was titled.
Well, that woman got your book, didn't she?
Yeah. I've got a ballad. Well, you've got one, haven't you?
I've got one. The boys have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saved a fella's life on Chester Road. I was out late. 7 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock in the morning, London. 7 o'clock at night, London, 7 o'clock in the morning, Liverpool. That was trunking. And I was 11 or 12 o'clock. And I went out the tunnel down Chester Road. And this fella, he was standing on the parapet going like that, you know. Well, I stopped. And trying to come out the door. I said, "Are you bloody well coming, mate?" I said, "I'm an orry, you know." And then there was footsteps. I said, "What's it doing?" He said, "What did you stop for?" I said, "You're bloody well coming on the left." He said, "I wasn't." He said, "I was on the wall there." He said, "I was going to throw myself in the canal and drown myself."
Oh,
Yeah.
bloody hell.
He come into Liverpool to try and fight it for his daughter. You know that big hotel, St George's Hotel in the town,
Yeah,
where the
I
market
know,
is now.
yeah.
His wife was on the game there. And
Oh,
he
I
come down,
remember that.
come down to pinch his
Yeah.
daughter and take the daughter home.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
She was a prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "No, I wasn't on the parapet." He said, "When you passed me," he said, "I was on the tunnel, the wall. I'm ready to throw myself in and you stopped." He said, "I wondered why you stopped." And when I heard you saying, come on, he said, I'll run up here then.
So did you give him a lift?
Yeah, give him a lift to Leicester.
Or did you say, get out? Yeah.
I said to him, don't be so bloody daft. I said, get on with your life. I said, look forward to it. And he shook me bloody hand when he was getting out. You had to go up that road to Leicester, and he shook me hand. He said, look, very much time, very much. Yeah.
I wonder what happened to him.
Oh, I give some good lifts, you know, to people. See, the woman used to leave me
He
hand for
picked
dozen
her
eggs
up
in
once.
the back. Oh,
He thought she was on the
in
bed.
Gathead, there was two of them. I was coming from Gary, and there was two women standing for the bus. One was Flo, you know. And I stopped on the door. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I said, I love you. Come on, get in here. And the other woman was like that.
Horrified you stopped, or horrified she didn't get picked? If I took that one.
Yeah.
She would have
That's
Flo.
funny though.
What's that?
Yeah.
And go over bloody bridge on holidays. Was it
Oh, yes.
Oh, God.
God. Poor
over the bridge?
Oh, I
you
remember
know,
that.
they fly over.
Yeah, the
She
Rowan
said, you don't
Bridge.
go over that railing, so you're like that. I said, yeah, why? What's the matter? Let me bloody well out, she said, you know.
He played up for tricks and all that.
And I was smoking there, and I give it, said, yeah, get over that
Over the
wheel,
wheel.
I'm on the wheel, I like the cigarettes.
To us as
She
well.
got on the wheel like that, you know, and I, but the bloody cigarette. He's funny, wasn't he? Some of the holidays we went on, we had Mary, Ann, Flo, all the stuff. I had a big shooting break there.
I remember that, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Horseshoe Pass.
Yeah,
That
but
one
you
up there.
you three went right down south in it, on the back. Me and Mum was on the front, you know.
Yeah.
Go down during the night, it was easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes. We always had to
No
travel
traffic.
overnight.
We've had some good holidays, though.
Yeah.
That's what I don't mind not going now. They wouldn't be as good.
No.
No, you go on a holiday now and you've got to be
Oh,
dressed up for evening meal and everything.
Yeah, I don't want to go now, you know, I've had enough.
He doesn't want a holiday. He spoke about it, he doesn't want a holiday.
No, we've had some good ones though, Mum,
Oh,
haven't we,
I've had
eh?
good ones, yeah.
Was it a caravan or... I think it was a caravan right next to the railway or something.
Oh, yes. And every time
Oh, the train went past, like that, yeah.
every time the train
I remember that one.
Oh,
And one of them, we had to keep put money in the slot to keep the gas going.
yeah.
Every
Oh, you
couple
had
of
to
bloody
put money in
minutes.
the slot then.
And another one where the oven was right by the door, and every time the door opened, the bloody gas thing went out. And slot money for the telly.
We went over to Wales when Mike had his mate over there.
Oh yeah.
And we went in, but he was living there, so we got a place off the woman that owned it, you know.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Well,
Needing her name was.
yeah, well, the same camp with the caravans was the school camp with the belt tents when we were kids.
Oh right.
And when we went down to the farm, I took them down to the farm, and there was a little pool there with the ducks in. And the big lad he was come out. I said, hey, I said, I don't suppose your granddad's alive now. I said, when the school at camp, I said, we used to be in the school. I said, we had to come down and get the straw in the bed and the straw for the pillar. And he used to let the bloody nanny goes out. He used to chase us on foot. He laughed his bloody head off. He said, he's still here, me granddad. He said, he told me about you. He said he was looking at you round the corner, running like bloody hell.
Having a good laugh at you.
Yeah.
Was that when you'd done your sewing class or something? Was
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sewing class.
Yeah.
it? Yeah. It wasn't unusual, was it, for fellas to sew?
Oh, no.
No, don't think. Look after
No,
yourself.
but we've really, like, the early part of our lives, you know, we really had good holidays.
Oh,
We call them the rough holidays.
We're good.
Rough holidays.
7 and 6 for
Yeah.
a week.
7 and 6.
For a whole week.
The whole week.
That's,
I went
That's
away
not
on
even
that
PP.
holiday,
Not even
7 and
PP.
6, next come and bring me home again.
because you were homesick.
I
Yeah.
don't say.
Oh,
I've
This-
Right,
never
okay.
this one's
been
like
away.
I'm
I
like
was.
that. I don't like going away.
I went through all the holidays there.
I tell you what, even going away with the family, I was always glad when I was coming home.
Yeah, that's me. I'm like that now.
Yeah,
Weekends enough.
yeah.
But you know, like the police, you had a police charity thing. You know, where the police would give you clogs and
That's
things.
right. The clogs and the, what did they call Roy?
Oh, I
My mates
know.
had them and Billy Shefton had them. Yeah.
Did they not provide you with any holidays even?
I think they used to provide them with holidays.
Mm.
But I got stopped, not long, about a couple of years ago. I was driving us. And he said that the sergeants, I call them sergeants that would been in the forces, you know. He said, sit down here, I forget what I'd done. Anyway, I got pulled in up there. He said, have you been in trouble with the police before? I said, yeah, but I couldn't tell you how many. He said, what do you mean, how many times? I said, about 16. He said, what? Hey, Johnny, come over here, we've got one here. And he said, what's you doing? I said, well, I've been on the road all my life. I said, you bloody fellas used to hide for us round and go and pull us up. I said, and I bumped into two Scousers, sergeants, and the other fellas drives ordinary one. He said, get out the bloody road, George, it's Scouse, he said. And I said, one fella, who was a mate of my brother's, what I stand ranking, I said, oh, I know Stan. He was a mate of his brother's, you know.
Yeah.
And he said, was that what it was for speed? And yeah, he used to work. I mean, he said, I thought we had someone. But it was all speeding fines, you know.
Yeah. Oh, then
you wait for you. That was before the motorway was built.
Yeah.
Once the motorway was built, you got on the motorway and you went then.
Big difference, isn't it? All the little winding roads and things. God, yeah. What was the feeling you never travelled with the horse? It made it so much better when you could get in a car, innit? And go that big a distance more.
Did you ever stand by one of those horses?
Stood by a horse and they just go on for miles.
That's Shire, biggest.
Yeah, they go on for miles, don't
they?
They
were also big, weren't they?
Shire.
Yeah.
Lovely though.
Oh, when it was May Day and they decorated them up, it was marvellous. But the size of them, you didn't realise they were so big till you stood by them. And as a kid, I think Flo got a kick once off one of them.
No.
Somebody in the family got a kick. The foot.
Well, that's to be big for the job they done, I suppose, isn't it? When you think at the end of the day.
Oh,
you those three son on a one horse.
David loved taking them, didn't they?
Hey?
Oh, George and David used to love you taking them to the horses. Yeah. I'm not a lover of animals though. But if they come in my house, I look after them.
You're a lover of our Holly.
Oh, well, that's what I say. Once they come in my house, they're mine then. Oh, Holly.
Yeah. The docks down the south end where they put all flats and they live in the flats. Well, they used to be the tobacco.
Yeah.
Big round tobacco. Well, I got 6 on there and 3 on top, 9. And that was that horse that wouldn't go, Maggie, wouldn't go. And it was in, there was a road like that, it was in like a court, you know, there. So I got up, I said, here, come in. I used to talk to it, you know, and it'd be all these I said, I wouldn't come, you know, wouldn't have a go like, you know. So I said, right, I'm going. And I walked away and walked down the corner and I was creeping on the corner. And it was like this, you know. And it was, you know, to come, you know. So I got out and said, hey, Maggie, I'm going. Tell her. Boom, I started running out, and the bloody road was going. Whoa. It was so funny. But that horse got killed when I left. I sent it to the knacker's yard. Wouldn't work for no one.
Too much trouble. No. Aye.
Talking to the lads, and that bloody thing, he said, to shoot it. Wouldn't work.
What time's that?
2:10.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, that's not
That one like...
Really to go see him. I can see one in the back kitchen. The shadow's falling over it. Right,
The lights
go
on
on.
better.
You don't
can't see
anything.
No, Liverpool had the most horses except London. London was bigger than us with horses.
Well, London's a big place, isn't it, on its own?
Were the horses
anyway.
before the war or after it?
We've made a collection for a big statue of a one horse, you know, big full size one horse, but they still haven't got enough money.
He hasn't done anything about that.
No.
All the collection.
And we wanted the people that had horses to give so much, you know.
Liam was saying, were the horses used before the war or after? But you've been a long time, hasn't it?
Well, I was born, the horses was down on the dock road. Oh, they were years down there.
But that was the only transport, really, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So when did everyone switch over to cars and trucks?
And the horse and carts used to go to Manchester and all, Warrington. and they used to kip on the cart, put the horse in the field and kip on the cart or kip underneath.
No, but the true, I'm frightened of them. They're so big.
Yeah.
You know,
Used to take loads to Manchester and all out that way, you know. Before the
Long journey that would be though, wouldn't it?
back before I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to.
That's where the canals came in then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Manchester, Leeds,
That's
Canal
it.
and all that. But
you'd
otherwise,
see
long
the
way.
horses on the canal, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
I've seen the horses, yeah.
Don't see them now.
Canals are still used, they're still popular, but more of a leisure, not a way.
Oh, yeah.
Where St. Lyle's was, they're all big, beautiful flats and that. Not flats, bungalows and houses.
Mm.
And the canal's still there.
Yeah, I've seen
Nice and
that.
clean.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
There's a programme on telly through the week about canal travelling.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, when we was kids, the canal used to pass St. Lyle's down Burlington Street over the top, nearly on the... St. Lyle's was down there on both sides.
Mm.
They employed hundreds of people. And we used to go down there, and the canal, halfway down the canal, used to go underneath the bridge and out towards Leeds and Liverpool.
Yeah.
And on that, that's going down Bury like that, over the bloody wall and onto the canal. And on that side, about 20 foot up, was the hot water pipe coming out of St. Lyle's going into the canal. And we used to push him out the bloody way and get under the hot water pipe.
That was.
And someone would come and push you out the way. And when you got outside, where's my bloody trousers? It's gone, my trousers. Well, you were watching them. He said, well, if this guy said was watching them, but the fellas are gone.
Gone.
Pinch your trousers.
He has not been a wild boy, hasn't he?
Oh, you
There's adventures.
you know. The old St. Lyle's opened an open air baths.
Oh,
The
right.
top of Burlington in Forest. We used to go in there then.
Keep it out the canal.
Yeah, keep out the canal. Yeah.
I suppose that was the only bit of instant hot water you could get.
Yeah.
When you think of it. You wouldn't
Oh, aye.
worry now, like.
It was a penny to go in Wesley Road. I think you was in Wesley Road.
Very
Paddling the
nice,
boat, I think.
Oh, that was Dean.
Dean was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a different,
He
yeah.
told me to. Well, whoever it was told me, he said,
Have you ever
Westminster Road.
looked at some of the old films of these when they were little? Look at the length of them.
Yeah.
Finally grown, isn't it?
God, you wouldn't
Took
get
a
a
while.
minute film.
But look at me in that picture there, look how fat I was in school.
The what?
How big I was in school, I was a little fat kid.
Yeah.
Now I'm all skinny.
You're all skinny now. That's
So,
because
you know,
you're not
I've done
feeding.
my time. I was proper fed.
Poor little thing.
He goes back to that state now as well.
I'll kill you for
No, I remember getting my own comb by use every morning. With the wire brush on my head.
Grandad would do that and brush
Spitting
the
on my
shoes.
hair, yeah. She said, you gotta look good for school because it reflects how your
Just
mum
go in
raises
the
you.
barbers and say, shut
Shut
back
back
inside.
inside.
That's all you want. My barber doesn't ask me, just like
Hey,
The old
Millie's
army
is
barber.
open again, you know.
Millie's.
Yeah. But it's called the Bridge Barbers or the Bridge Barber
Some
Shop.
bloke runs it now, yeah.
Yeah, different
Isn't
person.
that the one the kids all used to go
Yeah.
to? Yeah, no.
Been closed for a long time, but it's opened up.
Good.
I don't know if it'll be open for long.
Well, it's
like,
not
but
worth me messing now
No.
because I only have to go up there.
I wouldn't bother that.
And
It's
he's all
not
right,
worth
isn't he?
it, is it, for you?
He's all right, this fella.
Your mum's hairdresser will cut yours for you.
Hey,
Your mum's hairdresser would cut yours.
no, I'll get mine cut.
No.
down.
He won't have it, no.
No,
He
won't
wants
have
to go to the mounds.
He wants to be a man. Man.
Uh,
I
Wish I
think
could
he's
do.
frightened of
Just
it.
dip a basin.
Round, yeah.
There's not
And the
much
next-
left. If they love.
We had Sweeney. When my grandma lived by the road, and in between, we had the barber there, and then called him Sweeney Todd.
Oh, I. We were
Exactly.
terrified of them.
Terrified. And when you went in, you know, and got in the truck, you got all of the two
We
rails
were
of the seats.
terrified.
You were all like that.
Because you know the
And when we
story,
got out,
didn't you? Do you read the
The
story?
Sweeney
He
Todd
sat in the
Yeah.
chair and
cut your
the
throat.
chair went upside down the
they
side.
went in the cell and they got killed and all that. And we would tell it, and it was called Sweeney Todd.
Your Christmas is Sweeney
Good
Todd.
name.
Oh,
But it was a good
we
bar.
were terrified to go in. We go down.
But you'd go.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
we
used to have to cut me fringe,
No, right.
you know.
How glamour.
But it was a man's barber.
Yeah.
But if he had time, he'd...
Have proper barbers. Not these
Oh,
nancy-pansy ones now.
Yeah, £8 haircuts.
How much is get a haircut now, Lynn?
£8 this cost.
What?
£8.
What?
Exactly.
For how many?
A couple of...
Yeah, that was a trim as well.
I came in and I said to him, I thought you were getting your hair cut today.
And I said, so did I.
And how
you
much
had
for
it
a trim?
That was it. I said, just a trim, please. And he said, alright. Like, I was waiting there an hour. 5 minutes on my hair, £8.
8.
Don't tell my father.
Our fella up
don't
there,
know.
120.
There you go.
120, that's what you want. isn't it?
£1.20 to get mine.
How much?
I'll bet you any money he doesn't charge you for that.
Nice.
It's good.
It is. I was upset by that.
See, it's just, he just
I'll
needs...
ask him to...
You'll have your update now, Lee.
No, I'll ask him.
I forgot you.
I only got it done because it was in town and I needed to get it done while I was there. Because I was going out that night. Yeah, I didn't think it would be that much. There's a bloke near us who does it for a fiver and that's cheap.
terrible.
That's all it costs nowadays.
God, shampoo and sesame cutters me $3.50.
Come on, Batman. Off
Oh,
we go.
God,
Here we
that-
go.
Come on, Batman, you've got
Come on,
everything
Batman.
too.
Right, get me shopping home.
You've got,
So, I'll be up Sunday.
yeah.
Okay, if Colette's not coming, I'll be up Sunday.
Nice.
I'll go really, because when you think of it, there's nothing there. Just some bushes and
Fields.
field. But we used to
when you could just play in the field all day.
You know, my mum and dad wouldn't be worried as to where I was. They knew I was on my way home. We used to play and all of that. And then go home and not a thing, not a worry. Now over there on that side, you can just see the old cottages. They were all over speed then. Just there's I think 2 just left there.
Mm.
I don't know about now, but I don't know that one. They used to have
Geese.
yeah, but you know what? The fish is little creatures.
Yeah, go for you then.
Well, that's what was all over speak where my mum and dad are and everything. And that was what was by the shop.